I'm at the Alamo. And it's right in the middle of the city. It's pretty cool. I like it. Look at that. That's cool. And then they have this whole history of stuff. Whoa. So cool. Yeah.
You learned about the Mexican-American War?
Come on, you don't remember your third grade history?
Right?
Check that out. That.
The church, it's not the one that we walked. The one that's like basically on. Well, because that's the
So
frontier.
cool. And then 1836 was the Battle of the Alamo. It's cool. These are cool, nice scale models. Look at that.
This is the church. This is the finished church.
And this is the most famous spot right here. Right here. This thing is where this is at. Whoa. This is really cool. So cool. Oh, apparently it's closed, but you could probably do more in there. And in there. I see it on the tree. Yeah, I saw that earlier. And look, all the cameras, they're all hanging up there. Us IT people will only notice these things.
Listen, go ahead, jump the little fence there. Let's see.
Us on IT will see this Wi-Fi router and all the Wi-Fi cameras. Was this the height of like their to keep people away? Because it's not very tall.
And secondly, everybody aboard needs a ticket to hear my jokes. If you do have any questions throughout the trip, ask away. I'm more than happy to answer any and all questions. But please do keep all of our personal conversations down to a minimum, so that way the people who want to hear the tour can. You guys see St. Joseph Catholic Church? It was built back in 1868 by a group of Germans who wanted to worship God in their own native language. So they built a place of worship to be able to do so. To this day, you can still go into that church and get lessons in German by their pastor. Every single month as well, they hold a singular sermon that is entirely in German. And if you want to figure out when the next one is, that's the reason they have a website. Go check it out. Probably not looking around enough. My favorite species that we have out here are the Egyptian geese. They're bigger than ducks, obviously. Their bodies are oftentimes brown, black, gray, white, a little bit of orange around their face. Most of the time you'll see them in a group of two as they are a mating species. We also have things like cormorants, which are essentially bigger than ducks but smell a lot worse. We have giant apple snails in the river as well, which are an invasive species. We also have, back in 1967, once we found out we were having the World's Fair here in San Antonio, the city of San Antonio approached HBCG the Alamo, where he lined up his cannons and garrisoned his unit. Nowadays, it's things like restaurants, bars, shops, ceramic stores, many different things like that. It's a great place to be able to get some gifts to take back to your friends and family. And you know it's good because that's
Oh, that's cool. This is a sit-down area right here.
going into is our outdoor theater known as the Morning Theater. Off to the left-hand side of
Oh, and the stage is right here.
If the stage looks familiar, you may have seen the movie Miss Congeniality.
Oh, that's right.
Where they had the bikini scene. I may have encouraged some of y'all to go watch that movie for a few different reasons. And one of the biggest reasons why we ask you to remain seated is so that way you're not going to hit your head on our low-hanging bridges like this one. I guarantee you it won't feel very good. I've hit my head on this one 3 different times. 20 different times on the park.
That's a cool statue.
Today. Inside they have General Satan, the ceremonial sword. Pancho Villa's last known sound relation to that. This building is the Tower Light building. Around the American flagpole, or well, they used to have an American flag up there, but there are gargoyles. There are 32 atop this building in total.
Oh,
Each
wow.
and every single one of them are 7 feet long. Whenever it rains here in San Antonio, which doesn't really happen all that often, a fully stocked bar. Case prior, it was a barbershop. Disguising a speakeasy. If you went inside and asked for a buzz, they would take you downstairs and give you one of a different kind. Maybe 100-foot long wooden bar top locations. This location here is called the Aztec. It is named after the Aztec Theater, which is up on the street level. Opened in 1926, it was the first black and white movie theater in the state of Texas. Popular all the way up until the 1970s. Closed in the early 1980s, but then really began into the name of it. Staying on the first and second floor, it is a steakhouse called Saltgrass, which is a chain restaurant. And on top of where Saltgrass is, those are full apartments. So if you were thinking about moving to the Riverwalk Park, good luck doing so in those. There's a 5-year waiting list. Fortunately for her, you guys, she's looking too high. That's because I'm down here. Here we go, real. We also